makes us stronger than ever. After our work is never over.
Hey guys, what's up? Chaos Games here, and today we're playing another Shadow of Death. So last time what happened was my mic wasn't on. I forgot it was off, and I can't do this over. I'd have to switch to another character, and I really wanted to do it in this character. So what I did is I added some music so you guys wouldn't get bored at least, and if you didn't like the music, then I guess you could just mute it. But today we are going to do a part 2. Now, like I said in the last video, this game doesn't really have much of a storyline. It's just, in the adventure, it's just 3 stages. I've already beaten one of them, which was not on the camera. Then, okay, so I've already beaten one of them. And then this one is what I did on camera. And then I'm going to do this one as well. And then I'm going to hard mode afterwards. I think after you beat the stage, it's available in hard mode. No, you must beat all the stages. Okay. So next we're going to do this one. We're going to try to clear this stage, and then we're going to do a little bit of duels, and that's going to be it for the video. That's all I have planned for this. This series is going to be over rather quickly actually, and at the end of the month I'm actually supposed to get back a charger for my computer. I'm going to be getting another charger for my computer, and I'm going to start a series with PWC on a game that we used to play before, long before, years ago actually, called Pokemon Legends. This game is pixelated just like Fire Red, but it's a ton of fun because there's a whole online system, and the gameplay itself is pretty good unless you have completely trash internet like I did back then. But what I call trash internet is not what you guys would think is trash internet. My internet is pretty good now, and before, when me and PWC tried to do a challenge, we couldn't do the call and talk to each other because, like I said, our internet was trash. Even though we only lived a little while from each other, we still couldn't do the video. So what we did was we did our own individual videos, which kind of sucked. So this time, now that our internet is far way better than it was back then, we are going to be doing this, but there is a likely chance that we'll be doing it with my brother, and also a likely chance that we will be doing it with another friend who's going to be starting a YouTube channel. No pain, no gain, am I right? These things can barely damage me after I upgraded my stuff. It's kind of funny actually. I also wrecked most of the people on PvP. This game is really fun. Before it shows, never mind it through the fireball. It feels like I'm healing as I kill things, but I don't have that ability, so because before I got these weapons and armor, I could barely get through this level, but I spent 500 of my gems right here. You can see it on the screen where I'm rapidly tapping. Oh wait, no, it's not those. It's not those. I thought it was those, but it wasn't. It was a crystal. Right up here right above where I'm tapping. I spent 500 of those to get a weapon, and I got a rare weapon, which does insane damage. I think I have a rune equipped to it as well. This was another one that I got from the card, although it's much worse than the one I currently have, which is 2000 damage, and this one, which is 800. Oh no, it does not have a rune. So I think all of them have their own runes, but I'm going to check to see if I have any better runes for my accessory. Accessory skill damage bonus increased by 786. Okay, I'm going to equip this. Equipment does not have an socket. Oh, okay. I have to unequip this. It costs money to unequip. Oh well. I'm gonna equip this. At least it doesn't cost money to re-equip. So basically, I do about 500 more damage than before. And I have another 500. So what I'm going to do with this 500, oh wait, I did not mean to hit the character button. What I'm going to do with this 500 is I'm going to buy a costume for my character because my character looks so default. So I'm going to go to the card shop, and then I'm going down here where it says costume and purchase. I actually got a rare. Well, damn. No, I got a legendary. God, that's great. That, guys, I just got something great. If you're wondering why all this changed, do not ask me. I have no idea why that happened. I know generally what everything is, so I can still play the game. But Twilight Helm equipped. Yes. Now my character is a true face. Now let's go and wreck all the rest of the stages, and then we'll go and wreck some other people on the duel. Although there's not a 100% chance that I wreck all that many people. I know for sure that I'm going to be wrecking some people at least. I'm not even playing with those necromancer things. They're annoying. Oh, okay. You thought I was going to turn my back there, huh? Okay, there's one more of the... They're calling them Flaming Shamagolten. After I get a few more gems, crystals, then okay, we're going to the boss next. After I get a few more crystals, then I'm going to get more costume parts for my character because, like I said, she's looking pretty bland. Okay, let's do this. I wonder what it is. The last one was a giant spider. That was actually how the game begun, actually. Because the way it began was with, you were basically overpowered, right? It didn't start you off with this character. It started you off with guy with the sword. The guy with the sword you saw when I switched my account. Wow, I am wrecking this boss. That was easy. The guy that you saw. Yes, I finally got a chest piece. The guy that you saw when I hit the character button on accident, the guy that came up with the sword that said level 1 at the bottom, he is I think I'll sell all of these eventually. I just don't want to yet. Not because it's not because I want them or anything for anything specific. It's just I'm too lazy to do it. So when I feel like it, then I'm going to sell those. But now it's time to go wreck some faces in the PvP right after I collect this event. How many crystals do we have? Almost enough. Yeah, since we leveled up, let's upgrade our skill. I think we leveled up, right? I think we did level up. Yes, yes we did. But we didn't level up enough to upgrade it again. Okay, yeah. The skill points given are a little bit insufficient because um you have to, every time you level up you only get one skill points, and each skill has different things to upgrade. Each active skill has different parts to upgrade, and it takes a little while to level up. Well, per level it'll take about for me now it'll take about two or three levels, two or three um of these to level up, two or three of these, um and that takes a while to raise stats. But if you already have an OP armor, then you don't really have to worry. So now let's go to the duel arena. Okay, so everyone here is at bronze 1, but I'm at bronze 5. I don't understand how that works, because when I started the duel arena, I started off from 5. Maybe everyone here just sucks a bit too much and all dropped. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Guys, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I have 131 energy, so it doesn't really matter for me to go into a battle, into a few duels. It's going to be really fun when we, wow, look at that guy's life. I just melted him. I just melted. But it looks like we being a disadvantage against people with this sword, because as you can see, I think he has more ability to stagger or make me flinch. So also, when I do get back a computer charger, there is also another chance that we will do another series for a game that many people probably know, and it's called Dauntless. Me and PwC are also working on we're also working on the Discord for you guys. Once we up our subscriber count a bit, then we'll start advertising that, so there'll be some people in the Discord at least. And if our subscriber count goes up enough, then during because the Pokemon Legends series is going to take a while, because the game itself is long. We played it every day during the summer, and we played it for hours and hours a day. Like, we played at a minimum of about 12 hours and a maximum of about 16 hours every day, because we were bored. We were left home with nothing to do after about like cleaning the house and stuff like that. Then we would just get on Pokemon Legends and we'd play for about 11 to 16 hours a day. I mean 12 to 16 hours a day. I know we never did actually beat the game. Even though it's an online game, it does have a Final City, a latest update. But we never actually got to the latest update. It took us it took us so long to get there, and we still didn't beat it. But we did have some OP Pokemon. I had a Mega Garchomp that was, I think, level 93. But we're going to be starting over. We can't take Pokemon. We can't take the Pokemon that we had in our previous whatchamacallit. We can't take the Pokemon that we had in our previous account, but we can take our accessories and items, so we won't have to spend money on those, because then if I want a Mega Evolution Stone for certain pseudo legendaries, I'd have to buy it from people, not with money. I won't buy it with money, because you can, but to buy it with in-game money, it takes a lot, because you have to buy, other than buying it from someone else for a crazy amount of in-game money, you will have to buy it from the, what is it called, the game itself, from the website. And I'm not going to do that, because I can easily make money by breeding powerful Pokemon and then just selling them for a certain amount of money. Also, Joshua PWC he actually in our first challenge, our Roblox video that we did, the first challenge, me versus PWC, which was labeled as Master of Rage at the time. I'm Chaos Games now because I'm a cool boy. Oh, he's playing with Mount. Anyways, oh, that's massive damage. Massive damage. we just melt. Yeah. So I had like the game pass for that game, and oh, okay, I get it. So I'm the trash one. Never mind. I'm the trash. I'm not really trash. I'm just don't play all that much. So it looks like every time you beat it, you go up, like, well, you go down in number, but that's more like up in rank. So it's like from 5th to 1st, kind of like that. It's hard to fight against people that look exactly like you. I won. That one was more difficult than before. Wow. But yeah, in our first challenge video, the only challenge video that we've done, we planned to do more, but everything went wrong because we wanted to be able to talk to each other while we did it, so it would be more interesting. But we couldn't, so we didn't do any. Now that we have better internet, during the Pokemon Legends series and possibly the Dauntless series, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a number of challenges, because currently PWC is ahead of me in points 0 to 1. And what happened was I played the game for far way longer than he did. Right? I introduced it to him for about 3 hours. Then I told him, let's do a challenge. And I even had the game pass for Prison Life. It was long ago, right? I told him, let's do a challenge. If I can keep him in the prison, I win. But if he is able to escape, then he wins, right? And about halfway through it, he escaped and I didn't even realize. And then when I got there, he was acting like a taxi service to drive people from the criminal base to the police, to the jail. right, to the prison. And when I did find him, he was in the car, and every time I walked up, he drove up towards me, and then I jumped on the car. But before I could go forward into the car, because it's not like jailbreak where you can tap a button to get into the car. You have to walk into it. And before I could walk forward to get into the car, what happened was he would drive back away, and then I would come off, and then he just repeatedly do that. My voice cracked. He just repeatedly did that over and over, so I couldn't get into the car, and then I lost. So I got wrecked at my own game. So this time I'm not going to underestimate him. I'm going to come at him hard with the Garchomp. Later on in the actual game, when we're doing the actual series, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you what happened when he was trying to catch a Garchomp. It was funny, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you guys next time.
Working on the